Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sideline. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the three. And it's Love missing. Randall, the pass to Conley. McDaniels from long range. Drops in the three.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Goes up from the top of the key. He can't get it to go. Conley against Rozier. Now Conley for three. Randall, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Outside Love. Gobert against Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Pass to Highsmith. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Love for three, and again, Miami with a triple.
Such a well-practiced shooter. Love knocks down that quick shot like it's a drill.
Pass to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Lets it go. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
The shot by Conley, no good. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
And that one falls for Hero. And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship, and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
Yeah, they were swept in this matchup last season, running against expectations.
Here's Edwards. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, when Gobert has the ball, it just seems like defenders are plastered to him.
And that one misses. Well, Coach, Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups had multiple bigs.
Yeah, and we saw how effective it was, especially on defense. Minnesota led the league in defensive rating by a wide margin, and that length was a key factor.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Coach, we're still very early in the NBA season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
Gobert passes to Conley. 5 on the clock. From deep. And Hero grabs the board. Miami leading by 8. From deep. Another shot, and Gobert with a block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
The clock is at 3. Here's Hero, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Minnesota has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. Randall outside. Fires the 3. Minnesota again missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And yep, it's good. Rozier's got 5 now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. It's Hero on the take. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Gobert with a screen on Love. For 3, Randall. Highsmith grabs the board. Miami leading by 12. Pass to Love. The 3. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You gotta love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Now on the court is your action-packed Ice Squad. Get down and let it in. Get down on the court is your Ice Squad. Who wants to do so? Make some noise.
And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Conley against Rozier. Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Gobert. To end the drought. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Rozier from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat, Stan. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously, a 14-win improvement last season, they have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Randall, good.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Here's Hero. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Alan. Thank you. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
On the wing, Rozier. He's guarded by Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from the corner. Rozier can't get it to go. And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 10. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And he can't get the first one.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Good on the second one. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's DiVincenzo. Randall outside. He buries it from 3. Randall's got 11 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Richardson. Here's Adebayo. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Up top, DiVincenzo. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by Robinson. Heat leading by 10. Here's Richardson. Yatakes on the wing. He drops it from range.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Richardson. Releases. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey guys, arguably the most exciting move on draft night was the Wolves trading up to acquire Rob Dillingham with the number 8 pick. Dillingham is known as the top shot creator in this rookie class, but defense has been something to keep an eye on. So where better to go than an elite defensive team that needed just another player to take them over the top offensively? The Wolves look at Rob Dillingham as the potential point guard of the future to replace Mike Conley Jr., guys.
A big test. Shams, thank you. McDaniels has checked in for Randall. Dillingham was the 6th man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
Well, what you have to love about Hero is how confident he is. Some of the shots he takes and makes demonstrate that to a T.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Hero. Minot's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Hero nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Outside Reed. The rebound by Ware.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And that one's good. Jovic.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Pass to Reed. Outside. DiVincenzo. Takes the 3. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
Miller's checked in for Minot. Heat leading by 15. Richardson with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Outside Jaquez. Here's Richardson. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Daniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Heat out in front, up by 15. And will return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
Timberwolves trail by 15. On the court for Miami here in the second. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Ware in at center, filling out the middle. Back to Alexander Walker. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Back to DiVincenzo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Richardson with a screen on McDaniels. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. And there's a pick. Here's Ware. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ware's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Garza. Back to Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go. DiVincenzo's got 7 points.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best dance move. Let's go. You must have looked your dance shoes at home. Oh, that's nice.
Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
In for the Wolves, number 7, Joe Ingles.
Jaquez, the pass to Richardson. Hero with it. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's McDaniels. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. No good off the glass.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Offensive board. And that one's good. Jovic.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Miami leading by 12. Richardson finds Jaquez. Hey, puts up a 3. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Reed. He's guarded by Hero. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
And Minnesota with some changes. Minot comes in for Ingles. And Dozier is subbed in for McDaniels. Love is checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Richardson. He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, going up against the Blazers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And he drops it first. And so Hero nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 15. Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Rozier. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating for 3. DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Hero for 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Jovic passes to Jaquez, takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Jaquez has got 5 now.
Well, night in and night out, Jaquez loves to attack the middle of that defense.
Outside Reed, over Love. Minnesota again missing. Miami leading by 17. And coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Reed can't hit. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for Miami. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Kicks it to Hero. There's a screen by Love. Rozier. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
No wonder they call him Scary Terry. That's a bad man.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Highsmith comes in for Jaquez.
1 shot.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, look who's coming off to the court. Come on, get back for your Timberwolves dancer.
Now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. 5th on the list, Miami.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
So it's Minnesota now. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside, DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. Clock at 6. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's got 12 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. And that one misses. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Love. Now Hero. Love, a screen on Edwards. Hero for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Conley. Randall on the screen. By Conley, that one's good. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Rozier against Conley. Top of the key. Rozier can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 19. DiVincenzo, the pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Pass to Randall. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And every season, Randall seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes.
Three-pointer Rozier. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Randall, good. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
There's a screen by Love. Rozier with it. He's picked up by Conley. Rozier gets the bucket.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Picked by Gobert. For 3, Conley. Highsmith grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Here's Conley. Randall right side. To the middle. Gobert. Randall finds Gobert. Goes back up. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Highsmith. Now Adebayo. And here's Rozier. He's guarded by Conley. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Rozier against Conley. Randall right side. Randall a screen on Rozier. From deep, Conley. Love grabs the miss.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
1:16 left to play in the first half. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero.
Number 55, Duncan Robinson.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. That one goes. Count it.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Robinson in the post, guarded by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Randall. Love grabs the miss. Love's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. They still need this. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, you got to crowd Love out on the perimeter, or else he'll make you pay for that.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Randall. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Randall's got 10 points in the quarter. And so that brings the first half to a close. Miami out front, up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums. They're entering the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say L.A. is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Miami Heat.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward. Well, Adebayo's a little undersized at the center spot, but he can give you some shot blocking.
Outside Love. Pass to Hero. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo sets a screen. Fires from deep. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Here's Edwards. Minnesota again missing.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
For three, Randall. Here's Gobert. Oh, easy two for Gobert.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert, grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Here's Adebayo. The shot from the low post is good. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Well, look, that's good defensive effort there, but that's just outstanding touch around the rim.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Randall. Pass to Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Second is Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Heat leading by 17. Lets it fly. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 21 points in the game.
And Hero excels at that pull-up. It's a shot he has worked tirelessly on.
And here's McDaniels. And a nice finish on the layup. 5 points in the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Love passes to Rozier. Kicks it to Hero. For three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Captain Finch, now on the court, looking to action back. Get down a little bit. Attention Finch, now on the court, looking to action. Get down a little bit. Please don't come.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. McDaniels finds Edwards. Outside Conley. To the inside. Here's Randall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
The free throw drops for Randall. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
Gobert against Adebayo. Back to Conley. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. And Hero grabs the board. Heat leading by 17. Here's Highsmith. Here's Adebayo. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Count it.
And right there, Edwards with a great dribble move to create space.
Pass to Love. Hero outside. The 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Love a screen on Conley. Rozier from outside. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Gobert. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
First free throw is good.
Well, known for being an exceptional defender, Gobert also has a good sense for when he should look to score.
Jaquez is checked in for Highsmith. And so Gobert nails both of them. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Oh, good D by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Mike Conley, 3rd.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Rozier outside. Three-pointer. They get it back. Adebayo passes to Hero. There's a screen by Love. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production, and tonight he has delivered.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Deflected. Here's Jaquez. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, coming up the floor, you're not going to out-hustle Jaquez.
Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Love. For 3, Randall. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up, a multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right. I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Mike Conley. And both free throws good for Adebayo. Timberwolves trail by 16. Alexander Walker, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Alexander Walker. Randall against Love. Randall can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Rozier, and the 18-footer right on the mark. Rozier's got 24.
Check out Rozier striking from mid-range. Maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
Love against Randall. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, this is what they love about Hero. He makes things happen out there.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
That free throw no good. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he's good on the second. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Inside, here's DiVincenzo. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, he had just enough breathing room to sink that layup. The defense was there, but not quick enough.
Rozier gets the bucket.
And could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Down low. Gobert, no good. Miami leading by 20. Pass to Hero. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And there's Hero on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 5 assists tonight. Randall finds DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside, DiVincenzo buries it from 3. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero for three. Pure from three-point range. Hero's got 29 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Reed. Here is DiVincenzo. This one for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Hero, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Hero. Gobert. Soft touch off the glass. Gobert's got 9.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
They grab their own miss. Rozier gets the bucket.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
They set a pick. Outside, Alexander Walker. Out left to the wing. For three, DiVincenzo. Rebound, Miami.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Jaquez. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Reed finds DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Hero. To the paint. Gobert passes to Alexander Walker. Reed with it. 4-3. That one doesn't drop. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Miami out in front, opening up a huge gap. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat, we've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Robinson in at the 3, the small forward.
Proving he's more than just a perimeter threat. Nice job by Robinson inside there.
Up top, Alexander Walker. Reed a screen on Hero. Here's Alexander Walker. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Hero. Shoots over Reed. Hero, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Reed. And the layup is good off the glass.
Superb focus from Reed. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
Here's Ware. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
DiVincenzo against Robinson. Outside, DiVincenzo. From downtown. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Hero. Here's the pick. From behind the arc. Dillingham, no good. Heat leading by 22. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Alexander Walker grabs the board. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves. That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Reed. Now DiVincenzo, stolen by Hero. Fast break, here come the Heat. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hero's got 31 points.
Well, this is where Hero can really hurt you. You can't let him shake free in transition.
Robinson with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Hero, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Ingles finds Miller. Robinson with a steal. Here's Rozier. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Such a quick player. I mean, Rozier is a wizard in the open floor.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Ingles. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a step back. Fires from the wing. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Hero, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pulls it in from the elbow. Minnesota again missing. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Robinson. Here's Jovic. Here's Rozier. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Yeah, really not where you expect Reed to shoot from. But he clearly made the right choice by taking that shot.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Terry Rozier.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like losing. They dropped 3 in a row coming into this one. He took it on himself and put a stop to that streak. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Randall, a screen on Hero. Clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance.
Good defense, but even better offense from Edwards. Basically refusing to be denied.
Love passes to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gobert. Over Adebayo. Good D by Adebayo. Miami leading by 21. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. One shot. Highsmith.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Here's Rozier. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 18 points now here in the second half.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Edwards with it. Hero picks him up. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Outside Conley. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
McDaniels can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound. Love. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Now Gobert, hounded by Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
And he recovers it. Robinson can't hit. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. To end the run, and there's a nice layup by Conley.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Edwards against Hero. Robinson for 3. Drills it from deep. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Shoots from the elbow. Edwards, no good. Miami dominating the game. Bryant outside. Pass to Robinson. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Gobert with it. Randall finds Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. With the floater. Rebound Miami. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Terry Rozier.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Richardson, the pass to Jovic. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. One shot. Jovic.
There you go.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Conley with the ball. Gobert with a screen on Richardson. From deep, Conley. The shot won't fall. Good D by Richardson. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Bam Adebayo. Bam, your energy was